Coming up on the first pitch. And pitching in this game, Hunter
Leading off
Green.
tonight for the
What do we
Yankees,
need to know here?
The shortstop.
Power
Bobby
pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
That's the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Check swing, he held up, and it's 3-2. Got him looked in, and there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers. Loud. Over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit. Clips the corner. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. And the Yanks go quiet. Back here in the desert. And starting in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a ball. In there at the knees.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Yordan Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Shea Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 2 outs. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Inside, just missed. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's away.
Just missed. That's in there. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's Machado. Right through there for a strike. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Down the line. Takes a tumble and hangs on. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Green back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Check swing, called strike. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Green throws over. Oh, and they got him leading. He's out. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strikes him out with 1-0-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Taylor Trammell.
The left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. And that's outside. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Next offering is outside.
2-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras under it, and he's got it. So digging in, Griffin Conine. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
And it's even up. That one missed.
2-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball one. Contreras, 32 years old, usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate. And that's in for a strike. And the count even at one.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
Contreras started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Late that time, and it's strike two. Conine puts it away for the out. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the inside corner for called strike three. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up and not looking,
no, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
The shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that misses. 3-1.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's Trout.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alvarez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Man at first, one away.
Yes.
That's inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Walked his first time.
1-0.
In the dirt. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The other way. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Langoliers stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Good job. And here is Devers, grounded out his first time.
Devers.
That clips the corner.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swung on, broken back, grounder to third. Just got him on that one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Laureano stands in now and watches strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is inside.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mickey Moniak digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Moniak.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs. Trout puts it away, and that'll do it. Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And that's outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. Moniak sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's one away. And now Taylor Trammell went down on strikes his first time through. And takes low for ball one. One out, bases empty. And that one missing low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing, called strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1 so far. He was late there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
No
Two
ball.
down,
Two
nobody
strike.
on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him looking. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Manzardo. Green back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Caught him looking for the K.
The catcher,
Here comes Wilson Contreras. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Loud. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Makes the catch, inning over. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well,
No
but
ball.
not throwing
One
a ton
strike.
of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early,
That's out the
squared it up with
corner.
the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one is in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Holliday for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there,
The
and his
center fielder,
infielders took
number
care of
27,
business. Pretty textbook
Mike
execution between short and second
Trout.
to turn that into 2 outs.
Trout lays off down low as he digs
1
in
ball,
for the 3rd
no strike.
time. They say it went.
1 ball. 1 strike.
That
2
misses
balls,
the
1
zone,
strike.
and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And that's downstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak sizing this one up. And that is that. Well, 1-run game. Johan
Leading off for the
Rojas
Yankees,
getting
the
ready to
center
hit.
fielder, Johan Rojas.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Check swing went around. And a count 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Witt, in his 4th year, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Devers now has grounded out a couple of times. Just off the inside edge. That's outside. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one.
Lucas Erceg.
And a strike in there.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice.
And that'll do it. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Yordan
Brooks Raley takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. And misses inside.
1-2.
Line drive. Rojas hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
No, that's a
You're looking
ball.
for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like
1-1.
that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. They got it for out number 2. Lau at the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. This one high in the air to left center. Right there is Laureano. He makes the grab and the inning is over. Well, one-run game. Mickey Moniak stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
No.
That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Struck him out looking. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. So the tying run at second. Inside. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Moniak leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's Contreras now. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late swing, fouled off. And that one is downstairs. Now 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Manny Machado.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Out of the
pitching
bullpen for the
New York,
Yankees, number 78.
number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And ball one. And the 1-0 misses low. That one drifts inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 3-1. And Manny gets a piece. That one ripped. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Taylor Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Two down, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Ball, low.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground right side, Holiday sends it to first, and Arizona is set down at the plate. Jackson Holiday.
The Yankees, the second baseman, Jackson
Williams back to work. And that's down, a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stevenson. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 22, Mason.
Swings and misses.
Miller.
Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
And that one fouled off.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And now Griffin Conine, 1 for 2. Conine tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. Ball one, no strikes. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch
outside.
misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A new
Now
arm
pitching
into the
for
game,
York.
the righty, Trevor
Number
McGill.
29.
He's into the game with the bases
Trevor
empty.
McGill.
And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's digging in. Ramon Laureano.
The left
0 for
fielder,
3 in
number
this
5.
one.
Ramon
The wind of the
Laureano.
pitch.
One
And
ball,
that skips
no
in the
strike.
dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Oh, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Mickey Moniak stepping in now for the Yankees. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Wastes no time there.
Up
Not
next
much
to
to
the
this one other than
the
just a
third baseman,
willingness to go the
Jordan
other way and put the ball in play.
Westburg.
That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Westburg up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Konai on the move. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Squirts away from Langoliers. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. The Yanks down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 1